Attention, citizens! If you're playing RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business, this is the guide you need. From getting your footing to optimizing your build mid-game, I'm bringing you my top tips from 100% completion. Learn the most effective skill choices, unlock the Auto 9's full potential with PCB boards, understand key dialogue impacts, and even bypass game-breaking bugs. Let's make your journey through Omni Tower smooth and unstoppable.
Trouble then.
Alright, citizens, let's kick things off with arguably the most crucial decision you'll make early on: how to build the perfect RoboCop. This isn't just dumping your points, it's about a smart, strategic allocation that makes you virtually unstoppable. This is my tried and true method for optimal skill point allocation after seeing everything in the Omni Tower can throw at you. Our first priority, and trust me on this, is to rapidly maximize your deduction skill. Why? Because that quickly unlocks the enhanced learning skill, a game changer that boosts your experience points gains by 30%. Think about it. Faster leveling means you unlock those vital skills much sooner. Plus, you'll also get a significant 50% more experience from all those notes and tidbits you find around the tower. Every little bit helps you grow stronger and faster. Once you're leveling up like a pro, your next immediate goal is to invest into engineering. Get at least 4 points in the skill tree. The benefit here is huge. You'll immediately boost your chip modifiers for the Auto 9 by 30%. This means every single upgrade you apply to your iconic sidearm becomes significantly more effective, turning it into an even deadlier tool for justice. Following that, it's time to become a literal tank. Dump 4 skill points into armor. This immediately pushes your damage reduction up to a substantial 30%. You'll notice the enemies hitting you for much less, allowing you to wade into combat with far greater confidence and endure prolonged firefights. You'll also unlock a key skill that further enhances your damage reduction, making you incredibly resilient. After bolstering your defenses, let's give you eyes in the back of your head. Allocate 4 points into scanning. This dramatically increases your scanning range by 30%, which is fantastic for spotting hidden threats and mission objectives from a distance. But the real game changer here is the instant scanner skill you will unlock, which automatically and instantly marks all enemies in sight. No more fumbling around, just clear targets for efficient takedowns. Now with a solid foundation, our next major goal is to fully maximize engineering. Getting those final points here is critical because it boosts your chip modifiers to an incredible 50%. You'll also gain an enhanced dash skill for faster movements and crucial evasions, letting you reposition quickly in the heat of battle. Once engineering is maxed, it's all about becoming truly impervious. Your next step is to maximize armor. This pushes your damage reduction to 50%, making you exceptionally durable against even the toughest enemies. You'll shrug off damage that would cripple lesser officers, allowing you to stand firm on the front lines. And finally, to truly complete your near invincible build, maximize vitality. At this point, you're practically a force of nature. With your core defenses and combat enhancements sorted, you can now freely maximize scanning and focus for unparalleled battlefield awareness and precise takedowns. Any remaining or future skill points you earn should then be poured into combat. By following this path, you'll ensure RoboCop is always operating at peak efficiency and will survive in the chaotic Omni Tower. PCB boards increases your Auto 9 weapon performance. By putting in the chips with the correct connections, you can power other system areas that boost your weapon. Just avoid the red components as much as possible. Once you get access to your Omni boards, immediately change your board to tier 3.3. Put in the best chips available to you, and again, ensure that you are not opening connections to the red components. Also, don't get the pellet round skill as it greatly decreases your accuracy. I've also made a guide on the PCB locations for this game. Check that out if you need help in knowing their locations and identify which PCB to use and not use. For the next tip, dialogue choices. Unfortunately for this game, there is no substantial impact in issuing a ticket or issuing a warning, so just select whichever you like. Game-breaking bugs and workaround. Sadly, there are a couple of game-breaking bugs in this game. The first one is unable to pick up secondary weapons. Fortunately for me, I did not encounter it on my recorded gameplay, but this bug usually appears in Chapter 5, 1 in a million. and carries into succeeding chapters. So my advice for you is to not pick up any secondary weapons during this chapter, because once you have activated this bug, spoiler alert, there is a chapter in the game that you'll be depending on your secondary weapon, and not being able to pick up secondary weapons will cause you problems. If you activated this bug, simply restart the whole level where you encounter this bug, and I repeat, do not pick up any secondary weapons. Second game-breaking bug, Undying Mercenaries. I've encountered these Undying Mercenaries and all of them are using the Gatling gun. Kinda annoys you a bit, so just restart from your previous save point and it should fix your issue for these Undying Mercenaries. And there you have it, citizens. By applying these tips on skill allocation, mastering your auto-9 PCB boards, understanding your dialogue choices, and knowing how to tackle those pesky bugs, you'll be well on your way to becoming the ultimate RoboCop in Rogue City unfinished business. My hope is that these insights will have truly elevated your game. If this guide helped you bring more justice and maybe less frustration, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel Onshift Gaming for more in-depth guides and gameplay tips. And let me know in the comments what's your favorite Auto 9 build. Until next time, stay safe out there. And remember,
It will be a matter of justice.